Welcome back to the channel, episode 19. Yes, thank you very much for coming back. I'm Mark Richardson. Jensen's having a day off today because it's Monday. And we're back doing something interesting. We're not bottle filling today, unlike the last video. Thank you very much if you watched the last video. Yeah. So this morning we are going to clean out some ponds. So I am on the Cabelco 180 again, purely for the fact that the 210 wouldn't get into where we're going. So we have to go through a farmyard and it's a little bit tight. So this dig is a little bit narrower and they've measured it and it just does fit. So I'm just tramping up the road to the farm and then we go through the farmyard up to some ponds outside. So I've got two to clean out. And maybe one of them might be to extend. We're just going to see how things go. So yeah, let's get trundled up this track and get these ponds hooked out. Yeah, this is the narrow bit. Apparently we're just going to fit through. This is going to be fun. Oh no, there's a bit more room than I thought. It's not that bad. I think we're as close. Well, here we are, we're at the first pond. So it has been drained. There's a little bit of water still in the bottom there, but apparently it's only welly depth. I've just been talking to the farmer. His kids were out over the weekend catching frogs and everything, so there's nothing left in there at all. So I'll have to just clean out all the silt basically. Right, so my plan is here. Shut up in there a little bit. Clean this bit out here. This is the outlet side of the pond. And it does feel quite hard in the bottom. So I'm hoping just to get round this side of that island is to get in the middle and pull that this way because I can't get up onto that back side. That's my plan. But as we all know, plans may change. And I am just putting it down gently, trying to let some of the water out the bucket drain away. I don't want it to run down that banking. And hopefully we'll just kind of heap it up for now. And then in the morning, once it's had a bit of water drained out, I'll come in and landscape it off a little bit. That is the plan. What a difference a day makes. Over the weekend it has been like summer. It's still the beginning of March, but it's been so nice over the weekend. We sat out in the garden yesterday. Just had a t-shirt on all day. Nice and warm, and today it's bleak. Absolute awful. Very windy, back to being cold. It's not wet yet, well, it's got a little bit of tips spitting now and then, but complete opposite to what it was yesterday. Well, there's the first pond cleaned out. Didn't take that long, that one. So I've still got it to landscape, but some of it is still very wet, so I'm planning on, I'll just leave it. I'll go and do the other one, and then it just gives it time to just let the water run off it, and then I'll come back up here and just give it a landscape. I've tidied all around the edge of the pond, so, and I've blocked up the dam again. Blocked up the dam again down the bottom of there, took the island away and blocked it up. So that'll start to fill up with water. Aye, right, we'll go down and start the second one. So this is the second pond. It's a lot bigger than the first, and there's a lot more silt in the bottom of it apparently. But I do think, yes, it's bigger, but I should be able to reach it from both sides rather than going in. That's the plan anyways. Because there's still quite a lot of water in the bottom of this one. Like that there could be a couple of foot deep still. So, but at least I've got more room on the outside to lose the spoil on this one. So that's a bit of a bonus. Aye, right. We'll have a walk around and we'll see where I'm going to start. Progress so far on the second pond. We're getting there. We're getting there. I didn't think this one was as bad until I got started into it, and then there was quite a bit of gear in here. So I managed to dig off that side, sit in it, because there wasn't actually much right in the middle at the bottom. Dug off that side, heaped it up on there, up around the top, throw it back. So that's how that's done. I've dug all the top end out. It's getting a little bit windy now. I've just got this bottom bit here to clean out, which I'll dig that out now, and then we're gonna have, me and our boys gonna have dinner, and then I'll just leave all the spoil heaped up like I've done on the second pond, and after dinner we'll go back up to the first pond we dig. Yeah, it's called the second pond. I did the second pond first, I've done the first pond second. Makes sense in my head. I've done the one at the top of the hill first anyway. This is at the bottom of the hill. Yeah, so I'll go back up to the pond I digged up there. It's the spoil sat overnight, so it should have dried out a little bit. And I'll go and landscape it in, and it'll give this bit here a couple of more hours. It's quite warm today. Well, a bit of a breeze anyway, and this is drying out quite quick. So, aye, and then we'll come back and level this bit off. So, been splashed a few times. Well, not even really splashed, it's more of just picking stuff up and something falling off the bucket splashes the window. So after I've done that, I'm going to get a bucket full of water and just give the front window a bit of a wash. Just so I can see, because I can't see up the bottom window. Hey gents, what do you say? You want your subs? You want your bit of cheese? What a wee lad. Right, that's one. go, that's all levelled out. So hopefully dry out now. The pond's looking well. Well, there we are. 2 ponds dug out, and this pond made bigger. All tidied up. Not bad for 3 days' work. Still got the outlet pipe to go in, but the farm's going to put that in themselves, they said. Yeah, and that's it. So got this one all cleaned out, and then at the end extended that back about another 7-8 meters or something like that, whatever it was. Maybe a little bit more, but no, it'll hold a lot more water, because there used to be that existing pond in here where they extended the pond the first time. So I got all that dug out round the island, deepened all that by about 1 meter, and all cleaned out. So I think it's looking well. And look at that, no tilt rotator either. I can still do it without a tilt rotator. So it would be a lot easier with one, but I can still do it when I haven't got one. So yeah, looking good. It'll dry out. Give it a few, throw some grass seeds over it. Make it look well. Right, on to the next. we go. We're on the next job, on the next site. 210 and 180 together. Now then, I know we've had them on the same job together before, but I never actually managed to get a picture of them together. So the undercarriage is the same length. The 180s is 3 meters wide, and the 210s is 3.2. Well, it's 318, just under. So, hold on, we'll just have a look. I can't remember what the weight is. This thing here is where is it? Which one is it? Operating mass. 20, just under 21 ton is the 180. The 210 operating mass 23,100, just over 23 ton. So, aye. So they're very similar, but I think the arm's definitely more beefier on the 210. It's also, I know it's got the rotor tilt on, but you take the rotor tilt out of it, it's still a lot longer reach as well, which I really noticed when I was digging them ponds out. When I first jumped on this, I'm like, where's the rest of the reach gone? Well, there you go, it's practically, I know it's got the rotor tilt on, but it's a whole bucket length longer. So, and I've also noticed the cab on the 210 is further forward as well. The cab is level, front of the cab on the 210 is level with the front of that thing there. So whatever that's up there, 6 inch further forward. And then the counterweight, try and get a shot, because it looks more in person than it does on camera. We'll just take the zoom off. So it doesn't look much on the camera, but it actually is a little bit more in person. Get away from them zooms of all the scratches. I've got paint. Need to get it done. Hopefully have it done. So anyways, we're on this new site. What we're going to be doing, apart from looking at the two diggers together, we are going to be crushing. But first, we've got the quarry to tidy up. All this previously crushed stuff, tidy up over there. The spoil that's there, tidy that up. There's a load of other spoiling over here, which has just been stuff getting tipped. So all this road planes, I'm going to tidy up all over there. Road planes over there, all that muck over there. And then we're going to start ripping and pecking. We've got a pecker coming for the 180. So once we've got finished tidied up, I'll take the rotor tilt off, put the bucket on straight, and then bucket on direct rather than straight, put the bucket on direct. And then we'll start just winning some rock. Now then, I have been in here before. It's very hard, really hard. I was in fact, I was in here on the 210 with the ripper tooth on. If I had the rotor tilt on, it is really hard. So that's why we've got a pecker coming. But first, there's lots of tidying up to do. Get all of this muck tidied up, and this is where we can heap all the rock up, ready for when the crusher comes. Aye, but no, it's quite good seeing these two diggers together. There we go. Please ignore the scratches. Height-wise, I don't know whether, I was going to say maybe the 180 was a little bit higher there, but I think it is sitting up a little bit higher. Aye. Oh, and just the other, just with this being longer, so you can look at the full door compared to a little half door. Aye. All good, all good. Little boys in here. Right, superstar. Need to get his carpet cleaned out, it's filthy. Right, let's bash on. So there we go, the pecker's arrived. Got it all fitted on the 180. We've took the tilt rotator off the 210, just because I don't need it in here. And so the 180 is going to concentrate on just pecking constantly, and then the 210 will just keep throwing it back, cleaning up and throwing it back. So we'll just keep throwing some rock back. We're getting there slowly. Some of it is ripping out alright. Comes off in sheets. I rip out as much as I can and then let the pecker go in and wreck some more out. We're actually doing it up on two levels at the moment. So right above us on the next bench, he's in there at the moment pecking that. We're going to go in there and have a big go at that. So we're just on the bottom bench at the moment. But don't worry, you can't fall off and crash on top of me digger. Aye. So I've noticed, I'm sure I've got my dates right here. I've had a look at the calendar. I should maybe have a look at the calendar again while I'm talking to this. So this video will come out on the 28th of March. Then on the 7th of April, I am, along with a couple other folk, flying out to Munich to go to Bauma, however you want to pronounce it, which is like the world's largest construction plant machinery show, something along those lines. So yeah, apparently I've never been before, always wanted to go. It's absolutely huge, so I'm looking forward to going. So I am flying out on under the 7th and then fly back out on the 11th of April, which is when another video comes out. So I'm thinking do I do like a bonus video of just the show? They put down in the comments whether you think I should do a Borma show bonus video or just keep it in the main video. I'll leave it up to you. And in my head, all of what I was saying was making sense. It was all I think it was all a bit mumbled. Oh, here's the pecker coming down. He must have pecked as much as he can up top of there, and he's wanting me to go up and clear it. So, yeah. So, you'll also put down in the comments if any of you ever been to Borma. So, I've never been. Like, it's a full 7-day show, but we're flying out on the Monday, going to the show Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then fly home on the Friday. So, yeah, really looking forward to it. Should be good. Should be good. Let's hope it's nice driving. So, yeah, a few more weeks left of work, and then there we go. Grand. So I think I've waffled on long enough and mumbled my words. You know, there's some days you start a job and you really wish you hadn't started. I'm having one of them moments. This might just give it away. I'll just stand back at them. Looks alright from a distance. Looks alright from a distance. I'll not get any closer just yet. It'd be alright. There is that chevron sticker is going back on. There's a fella coming up to put a sticker on, so I just thought it's a dry night. I'll give her a bit touch up. There you go. That's as much as you're seeing. I wish I took my jacket off. Oh, nearly showed you again. Good God. Look at it. I've got a blue sleeve on my jacket now. Blue pockets. Oh, good God. I wish I'd never started it. getting a fair heap of stone now. It's goes quite back afar, and then there's a lot still sitting up on the face up there as well. In fact, if I walked around this way, you'll see the length of the heap. Little foreman's out, checking on the job. Yeah, so you'll have noticed on the last time lapse we've been working 2 benches. So he's been pecking up on the top one, and then because there's not the most of room up there, well there wasn't when we first started, he'll peck up there and I'll be thrown back in the bottom, and then once he's broke out a lot, he'll come round into the bottom, start pecking in the bottom, and I'll go up the top and throw it over, and then swap around again, and I'll throw what I've just thrown over back over. Sneak peek there. Yeah, so that's how we've been working it. So they're only going to be crushing for 5 days, I think is what they're going to have a crushing here for, which I think we've definitely got more than 5,000 tonne. The crusher that's coming, they'll do like 1,000, 1,100 tonne a day, so I've been told. But I was hoping I was going to have some crushing content for you, but I've been told this afternoon I'm getting moved on Monday, and the crusher's coming Monday, ready to start crushing Tuesday, but I'm getting shipped out of here Monday to go and start a new road job. So I have to go and start digging out for the road. So I'm going, there's another digger coming in here, and he's going to load the crusher, and then the 180 is going to sit at the end of the belt, throwing the crushed rock into a heap. So unfortunately you've seen all the pecking and throwing of rock, but you'll not see any crushing. And I don't think I won't be able to come anywhere near it because I'm working in the complete opposite direction. So maybe another time. But anyways, this rock is for one of the clients that we do a lot of jobs for, and it'll get used on various road jobs and other things that we do for that client, like that shed base what we dug out with the bulldozer beginning of the year. All that stone come out of this quarry, so it's just for jobs like that. And then I think there's a couple of other road jobs I've done in the past, just before Christmas. The stone all come out of here, so that's what this is for. So so that's it. Anyways, here's the digger. It looks very bare without its chevrons on. It looks very bare. So there is the stickers going back on it. I was hoping to get them put on next week, because the fella with the sticker literally lives 5 miles up the road. But I don't know when it's going to get done now, because I'm going complete opposite direction, and I've spoken to him and he says I'm not trailing all the way over there to put a sticker on the back. So it'll be stickerless until I get back over this way, whenever it is, a month. Haven't a clue to be honest. I'm saying a month, it's probably longer. Yeah, so I think the road job that we're going to do is, it was 1,500 metres I've got to dig out and then stone up. So we'll end the video here. So thank you very much for watching, and thanks for all the likes, comments and subscribes. Subscribes are going really well, as in, are we over 7,000 now? Which is, yeah, I'm happy with that, really impressed. Thank you very much, and thank you for all the comments and interactions and questions you keep asking me. So yeah, thank you very much. So from me and little sleepy piglet, thank you very much, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.